Emily Carter lived in a small, forgotten neighborhood on the edge of town. The houses were old, the paint was peeling, and the streets were cracked. People there worked hard, but money was always short. Dreams existed, but survival came first for everyone. Emily's home was a tiny apartment with worn-out furniture. The walls were thin, and the rooms felt empty at night. Electricity often went out without warning. Darkness became a normal part of her life. Her mother, Sarah Carter, worked 2 jobs every day. She left home before sunrise and returned after midnight. Her face showed exhaustion, but her heart was strong. She worked so her children could have food and shelter. Emily took care of her younger brother after school. She cooked simple meals and helped him sleep. She never complained about her responsibilities. She understood that her family depended on her. Emily loved school more than anything else in her life. Books made her forget hunger, fear, and poverty. She dreamed of becoming an engineer one day. Education was her only way out. Studying at home became more difficult every night. Without electricity, her books disappeared into darkness. Candles were too dangerous to use. Her dreams felt trapped inside the shadows. One quiet night, Emily stepped outside with her books. At the corner of the street, a yellow streetlight glowed. Its light was weak, but it was steady. That streetlight gave her hope. Emily sat on the cold sidewalk beneath the streetlight. She opened her books and began to read. Cars passed, but she stayed focused. That night, her journey truly began. Night after night, Emily returned to the same spot. The streetlight became her classroom. She studied math, science, and history silently. No excuses, no complaints, only effort. Winter arrived with freezing winds and snow. Emily's hands shook as she held her books. Her breath was visible in the cold air. Still, she refused to give up. Some nights, tears filled Emily's eyes. Her body felt weak, but her mind stayed strong. She reminded herself why she started. Her future was worth the pain. Slowly, Emily's hard work showed results. Her test scores began to improve. Teachers noticed her focus and discipline. She started believing in herself. One teacher asked Emily about her study habits. She smiled softly and stayed quiet. She did not mention the streetlight. Her struggle was personal. One night, a police officer noticed Emily studying. He saw her thin jacket and tired eyes. Instead of questions, he offered help. He brought her a blanket and warm drink. Years passed, and Emily grew older. Middle school turned into high school. Books became heavier, but her will grew stronger. The streetlight stayed the same. In her final year, Emily applied for a scholarship. She wrote about her life and struggles. She wrote about the streetlight. She told the truth from her heart. One night, Emily stood under the streetlight again. She opened an email with shaking hands. She had won the scholarship. Her life changed in that moment. Tears rolled down Emily's face silently. She laughed and cried together. All the cold nights finally made sense. Her pain had meaning now. On the day she left for college, Emily returned. She touched the streetlight gently. It had never judged or failed her. It had simply stayed on. College life was difficult, but Emily was ready. She studied with the same determination. Her past made her stronger. Her future felt bright. Years later, Emily became an engineer. She returned to her old neighborhood. She helped rebuild broken streets. She never forgot where she started. The old streetlight still stands on that corner. It glows quietly every night. It tells a silent story of hope. A story of a girl who never gave up, Darkness cannot stop a determined heart. Even one small light is enough. Dreams grow where effort lives, and hope always finds a way.